Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of Wise Up Communications, and today we are going to talk about how to speak in English fluently. I've received comments from a lot of you saying that my English is good, or I speak fluently, or you're able to understand what I say clearly. So I thought, let's discuss why is it so difficult to speak in English fluently and why we are not able to do it. Let me start with a story. Since the past 6 months, I've been conducting a course at Wise Up related to effective communication skills, and I've had over 100 people attend the course so far, all from different stages of their life. Some are college students, some are working professionals, while some are stay-at-home moms. At the end of the course, I could see two groups of people. One group had improved immensely. They had started out with hesitation in speaking, poor vocabulary, incorrect grammar, but today they were speaking much more confidently, even more fluently, and with a better set of vocabulary. While there was the other group of people who were at the same stage that they had started out with. And I wondered what happened. Why did one group of people improve so significantly while the other did not? When I looked at the analytics, there was only one major difference. The group that had not improved had not practiced. They were not speaking in English fluently, they hadn't solved the exercises that were given, and they were not working on their vocabulary. Basically, they were not practicing. While there are a lot of ways to improve English or speak in English fluently, the most important one is practicing. Until and unless you practice every day to speak in English, you can never speak fluently. It is very similar to learning how to drive a car or how to swim. You can watch as many YouTube videos as you want, you can read as much about it, but until and unless you get into the driver's seat or you jump in the pool, you cannot learn how to drive or how to swim. Now I'm going to share with you the step-by-step approach to speaking in English fluently. But you need to practice and you need to follow everything that I'm saying. Otherwise, don't watch this video and waste your time. So first what you need to do is speak a few sentences in English and see. And observe where are you getting stuck. Is it the vocabulary? Like, are you taking a lot of time to think of a particular word before saying? Is it the grammar? Like, you're finding it difficult to connect different words together and speak a full sentence? Or is it just confidence? Like you're feeling very nervous to speak, even though your vocabulary or your grammar might be all right. Figure that out, figure where the problem is, because while you practice, you will have to pay more attention to that. First is working on your vocabulary. Until and unless you have sufficient number of words in your brain dictionary, it's going to be difficult for you to speak in English fluently. So it's important for you to work on your vocabulary. Now, some people read English books, some listen to podcasts, some people read the subtitles of the English TV shows, some people Google a new word every day. The idea here is that whenever you're exposed to a new word, make a conscious effort to learn its meaning. Next is working on the grammar. So now that you have your words, how do you even connect them in a sentence? Well, for some people, they face difficulty only in certain areas. In that case, you can always check the grammar rules and then practice to speak correctly. Initially, it will be difficult, I agree. But when you practice, you will improve. While for others, beginners who are just starting out and trying to speak in English, of course, I understand it's not possible for you to go through all the grammar rules, correct? So how do you learn? Well, remember this thing. When we were 2 to 3 years old and when we learned our own mother tongue, did anybody come to us and teach us all the grammar rules, whisper in our ears all the grammar rules? No, right? So how did we manage to speak sentences and speak our mother tongue? It was only because we were listening. So for newbies who are just starting out, try and read as many English books as you can and try and listen to people speaking in English as much as you can, because this is the only way to improve and take that first step towards speaking in English. Finally, with vocabulary on one hand and grammar on the other, it is time to start speaking. So find every opportunity that you can to speak in English. It could be with someone over the phone, at a store, in a restaurant, on the stage when you're delivering a presentation, or speaking to yourself. The idea here is to speak. The more you speak in English, the better you will get. Now, one thing is that it is difficult to identify your own mistakes while you're speaking. So a solution to that is that you record yourself. You put yourself in front of the camera, see where you're making mistakes, and then you consciously try to improve. But I do agree that it is a tedious process, right? Precisely for this, we offer something which is a communication skills course. In this course, you practice with other fellow participants, and then I give you feedback as to how you can improve and where you're going wrong. With the techniques that I share, you learn how to initiate conversations with people, participate in group discussions, communicate confidently in interviews, and deliver presentations confidently. We always have our live batches running, so you can check out my website to see when the next batch is going to start. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Hope this video gave you some understanding of where you're going wrong in your journey to speaking in English fluently and how you can improve. Of course, if you need more guidance or you wish to practice, you can join my communication skills course. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And now, thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you all the very best for your career ahead.